Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Horror to Me. I'm your host, Brooke Wright, and today we're reviewing a movie called Tamara. We're going to be talking about the horror movie that honestly deserves way more love than it gets. Today I'm reviewing Tamara. I'm giving this movie a solid 10 out of 10. Now, I know some people might hear that and think, wait, Tamara, the 2005 revenge horror movie? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Because I actually think this movie is one of those underrated 2000 horror movies that people don't talk about enough. This movie has everything I enjoyed in a revenge horror story. Bully and outcast, a supernatural transformation, the characters finally taking control of her life, a group of people who absolutely deserve what's coming to them. Now, let me say this right away. Tamara is not a perfect person. She makes terrible choices. She goes too far. But when you look at everything she goes to, you understand why she becomes the way she does. And honestly, she dabbles in a little witchcraft. So that's the reason why she was able to come back, because she did die, but she was able to come back because of witchcraft. So that's her neat, like, little story plot, in the movie. But before we get started, this movie will contain spoilers. So if you haven't watched Tamara, go and watch it first and then come back and chat with me about it. Now let's talk about why I give this movie a 10 out of 10. Before we get started on my full review, I want to show you all the trailer for Tamara. Here it is.
From the creator of Final Destination.
Journey into witchcraft. I think you've already made that journey. I gotta say, it looks like you've had a really rough trip.
Tamara was the girl that didn't quite fit in.
Anyone bothers you, I want you to come to me, okay?
I think this magic's gonna make you feel better.
I'll make you love me.
But one evil prank
You guys know how to party, man.
will change everything.
You didn't say it was her.
Oh my god. I trusted you.
Somebody shut her up.
She's dead, isn't she?
No.
I'm not throwing my life away because of this loser.
This is really wrong, burying her out here like this.
If we all keep our mouths shut, everyone will think she ran away.
Sorry I'm late. Rough weekend. How was Di getting here? She's alive.
She just walked into class.
How?
What if she really is a witch? Tamara.
Aren't you glad to see me?
Now, whatever Tamara wants,
It's a love spell. Gives her the power to control people by touch.
Tamara gets. And what she desires most is revenge.
Sparta should be killer.
Cast your spell.
Tamara wants you dead.
Make your wish. Fear the touch.
Say goodbye.
Tamara,
Leave him alone! I'm afraid it's too late.
look for it. Tamara.
So, okay. So Tamara follows Tamara Rowley, a high school student who is considered an outsider. She is smart, she is creative, she's interested in witchcraft, but unfortunately, she is also the target of constant bullying. Her classmates see her as someone who they can make fun of, someone they can embarrass, someone they can push around. And what makes it worse is that people bullying her don't even seem to understand the damage they are causing. They treat everything like a joke, but for Tamara, it's her life. Tamara as a character, I like who she was before she was bullied, and I like who she is after she was bullied. I don't exactly agree with her with the killings business, but I understand where she's coming from. But I wouldn't kill people because I'm being bullied. But I understand her being revengeful because it's constant bullying and recording her, in her underwear and stuff. Like that's revenge porn, and they could actually get in trouble. If Tamara would have been about it the right way, she could have got them arrested for revenge porn and for recording her, unlawfully recording her without her knowledge like that in a private setting like that with her underwear. And they could have also got in trouble for underage because in this movie, she was considered, a high school student. So that's underage pornography as well. So they could have gotten in trouble. If Tamara just went to the cops and told them what happened, then they would have gotten in trouble. All of them would have gotten in trouble. But the worst part of this movie is she was connected to her teacher who she had a crush on. And for the only way for the spell to be broken was the teacher died. So that was the only way to get Tamara, to not be like she was. And she wasn't going to stop until the teacher's wife was dead. So yeah, this movie, it had a good storyline. I just wish they went a different route to where there could have been a second Tamara, because it would have been cool to see second Tamara. This movie gives a vibe of Ginger Snaps or Carrie or Jennifer's Body, kind of along of that kind of early 2000s horror film. What I love, there's a lot to love about this movie. I love Tamara's character. I love it because you understand her pain, the revenge story. I love that part. The message and the supernatural element, the witchcraft. I like that part. What I didn't like was there could have been parts developed more. Could have had some characters have more depth. And I don't know. It just was a revenge, high school revenge movie. I don't know. It could have been more. It could have been more. So that's why I rated it a 10 out of 10. I love the movie. I would highly recommend it. It is on Tubi for free. Um, Overall, this movie is underrated, and I think it deserves more recognition than it does. And yeah, that's about it. I want to know your comments, your thoughts in the comment section. Feel free to comment your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. Yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Talk Horror to Me, and turn on notifications so you never miss another horror movie review. Thank you so much for watching Talk Horror to Me, and see you next time for the next horror movie review. Bye.